Okay, so let's review my problem. So we need to select a problem. In this case, it has to be a problem that can be solved, that isn't too small or large. For example, I want to solve world hunger. Too big. We can't really solve this in 3 paragraphs. My big brother took my phone. Too small. It will be hard to get people to help you with this problem. The school uses too many single-use water bottles. Now this is just right. It'll be easy to show that this is a problem and get people to act on it. So now that is the solution or the problem that I'm going to look at. So no single-use water bottles. My problem. So my solutions. So we have to choose solutions for our problem. This solution has to be realistic, understandable, and achievable. That means it could actually occur. So the school should put a 5 rial tax on students who buy single-use water bottles. The school should stop selling plastic water bottles in the canteen. The school should encourage reusable bottles by installing quick-filling water stations. Better. So I'm going to say the first two aren't really realistic at this time because putting a tax on a water bottle is probably, especially something for water that is essential to life, and we live in a hot country here. So the first two options are not really realistic. But if the school did install quick filling water stations, students would be bringing in the reusable water bottles, and then that would reduce the number of plastic bottles significantly. So, could look like one of these with a water fountain, and then you fill up your water bottle. So my reason, so why is this a good idea? So now you have to convince the reader why your solution is effective and why people will follow it. Because if people aren't going to actually do it, then it's not really realistic, is it? So most students already have reusable water bottles, so this will allow them to use them at school. Most students already bring in reusable bottles, so if we had these quick filling water stations, I don't think the students would need single-use water bottles. The canteen could sell a reusable water bottle, so it doesn't lose any money. I'm pretty sure the canteen doesn't make that much money on the water anyway. The school could create its own reusable water bottle, which could be part of the uniform. That could be done as well. And students would no longer buy single-use water bottles because of the first point, they're just refilling their old bottles. So, to me, these are some very good reasons. So we combine it. The first paragraph is just your problem. So ever gone up to the penthouse and noticed all the plastic water bottles left everywhere? Well, I have, and I want to come up with a solution to get rid of them for good. And then the second and third paragraphs. I think the best way to get rid of single-use plastic water bottles is to install quick fill water stations throughout the school, so students can use their refillable bottles instead. Most students already have these bottles, and the school could design their own and sell it as part of the uniform. Or maybe the canteen could sell them as well. If the school installed these refill stations throughout the school, students would no longer need to buy single-use water bottles. Just think of all the trash we could save. So write a letter to the principal telling him to install these refill stations as soon as possible. So we're calling people to action. We're giving them a solution that should be easily attainable. I think our school is actually trying to do this already. So this is an example of a problem solution essay. Guess what? You'll be doing this as a WCA this week. I'll see you in class, guys. Bye-bye.